Test. 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 Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Super Metroid Randomizer Accessibility Tournament SMRAT Weekly Ladder Season 2, match number 41. Once again, I am your commentator today, 00713. SMRAT is brought to us by Remotors and sponsored by Speedrunners Arena. This will be the final race of Season number 2. The top 4 runners will be moving on to the playoffs, so it'll be still anyone's game. Anything to happen here. We do have 2 out of the top 4 runners racing today, and we do have a runner that is fairly close to moving into the top 4. So, as I said, anything to happen. We have 6 runners. 4 of them will be on screen. Our runners today will be OK Beamer, number 2 in the ranking. He has 1,192 points after 7 races. Twin Elements, ranked number 3 with 1,116 points after 28 races. Could potentially move up to 2nd place, knocking down Beamer. We got V2 Nitro, number 6 with 1,005 points after 20 races. And is sitting 35 points behind the 4th place runner or person. We got Friendo Fox, number 13, 955 points after 7 races. Ties in Time, number 15, with 951 points after 22 races. And Sun Farmer, number 19, with 741 points after 29 races. And as for the overall leaderboard, we have Farfaloo, number 1, not racing today, with 1,362 points after 12 races. There's a slim chance that he will even get knocked out of 1st place. I mentioned OK Beamer, number 2, with 1,192 points. Twin Elements, number 3, with 1,116 points. And 4th place is Fat Scott, who is not racing, with 1,040 points. And I said V2 Nitro will be racing and has 1,005 points, which is 35 behind Fat Scott. So there's a possible that V2 Nitro will be moving on up. On screen in the upper left hand corner, we got Ties in Time. Upper right, we got Twin Elements. Lower left, we got V2 Nitro. And lower right, we got Friendo Fox. It looks like we got the countdown timer going. Let's get ready to rock and roll, people. We got 5 seconds in counting. So that means, what, Sun Farmer's not on stream? Off screen we got off screen we do have OK Beamer and Sun Farmer. Just be aware of that. We got Remark Taurus on the tracking, master tracking, and probably the person that generated the seed. So just expect hell. all sorts of bad things happening in this run. WJG is our master restreamer, so make sure to check him out and follow him. He is going for partner status, so I think it's possible. We got a prediction going for which suit. Last time it was Gravity suit first. Will it be the same suit, or will it be Varia suit this time? Or maybe no suits? Who can tell? Anyway, this is SMRAT, which means it's a Super Metroid randomizer race. That means items may not be in their vanilla locations. It'd be anywhere, mostly. And it's a full rando, which means items can be anywhere. They're not really locked down by things like Chozo or major minors, but they are locked down by accessibility tournament logic. So what accessibility tournament logic states is that determines where people go and where they'll find items and what items they can find. For instance, if they want Gravity Suit, they won't be looking in Meridia because in order to navigate Meridia, you need Gravity Suit. Beware of that. So far we had PBs and PBs. I forgot what the final item was. Anyway, the sealing item, where the PBs are, it's not in logic. Need some sort of up logic in order to get it, but it's not going to stop our runners. And we got missiles. Potential chance for a meme route here by someone. We don't know. Runners may or may not decide to go up. Looks like Frindos did not decide to go up into Billy Mays. And it looks like Kaizentine also did not decide to go up into Billy Mays. Billy Mays is not in logic. You need to have either space or gravity suit to get there. So maybe they feel like no good items are up there. Could be a risk. And let's say it's just consumables, supers, and regular missiles. And we do have meme route. Let's say meme route by Kaizentine. Got some supers right behind Morphin Ball. And let's say Friendo is also going to be meme routing. Off screen, I do believe both Sun Farmer and Beamer went up to Billy Mays. Did not see what was at Green Hills. Green Hills is just missiles. And no meme route for Beamer or Sun Farmer. Got some supers above Charge Beam. And supers at Charge Beam. So is this going to be another Super Seed? So Twin Elements will not be meme routing here. If you're going to be going for that victory here, you might have to make some tricky plays. No meme route for V2 either. Let's see, what's underneath Oldmar Brain? Who would have guessed that there was an item underneath Oldmar Brain from the first game? And it's just an X-ray, but we do see Screw Attack at Spore Spawn. That is a logical Screw Attack, which means that we're 50% of the way to put Gauntlet into logic. Gauntlet requires Screw Attack and some sort of up logic, which is either Space Jump, Bombs, or Speed Booster. So interesting find. Maybe they'll be doing a Gauntlet run when they go up to Praeteria. Now we see Friendo going for a wave gate glitch here. This is not in logic. You need to have wave beaming in order to get it. We have our first trash can of the game. It's at 230 missiles. Yeah, Friendo here struggling a bit to get the wave gate glitch going on. It's hard to tell if Friendo has Moonwalk or not. I don't think he does. Yeah, but it's just a missile. And it looks like Friendo finally gets it. But it's going to be so sad to see that it's just a missile pack. Twin Elements making their way to BT. And BT is just supers. It looks like Twin Elements does want those supers. Got E-Tank right before right before Mission Impossible, which is pretty good because the enemies in the Mission Impossible room can be quite dangerous, especially with such low health. But Kaizen does not want to do it. He's bailing on Mission Impossible. This could be big, especially if it's an item. And it's the second trash can of the game. 2 trash cans in chat, people. Gotta save from Twin Elements. Possibly don't be doing a Gauntlet play here, which I would definitely recommend. You definitely want to have at least 10 power bombs to pull this off. Got some missiles at Aircoons. It's like Nitro will also be going for the Gauntlet play. Some supers down there at Aircoons. I wonder what the final Aircoons item is. Oh, this is going to give Kaizen a bit of an advantage over Fringo for skipping that one item. And Mission Impossible. Got some super missiles at the front of Gauntlet. We have yet to see the back of Gauntlet. You need Screw Attack in order to get Gauntlet, but you also need Up Logic, which is not that hard to find sometimes. And it's just an E-Tank at the Aircrews PBs. So nothing too special. I'm sure everyone's going to be checking that out. And the final Gauntlet item is 2 items. We got our first suit. We got a gravity suit. We got the gravity suit. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be pretty good for every runner. Kaizen missed the bridge. Don't have to wait for the block to respawn. Now this is usually a hard Mock Ball. Mock Ball is not in logic for anything. And nobody bet anything. We got some power bombs behind the bridge. Got Spring Ball behind the bridge. Behind the Brinstar Reserve. Got some more power bombs. 15 power bombs more than enough, but it looks like Kaizen wants to pick it up. And Fringo is catching up slightly. Beamer also has a gravity suit, it looks like. And Sunfarmer also has the gravity suit off screen. And we got early supers at the early supers. Dun dun dun. Okay, well, our meme routers are making their way back up to criteria, as our non-meme routers are making their way down to Brinstar. We got some high-fiving, slapping of fists. So we've pretty much seen everything. So just a reminder, everyone, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow all these runners. They're all pretty cool. Don't forget to follow OK Beamer and Sunfarmer. They're both off-screen. Make sure to follow Rematurus for scheduling all this, as well as WJG999 for restreaming. Except for that one time. That one time WJG. And then follow myself, because I'm a person, and I'm cool-ish. Don't forget, this is the final match of season number 2. With the playoffs probably coming into play in January, sometime in January. Time to be determined. And then we'll probably be moving on to season number 3, maybe in February, or maybe there might be a bit of a month off or ish. Maybe season 3 will start in the springtime. We shall see. Now we gotta see what the runners are planning on doing here. We know where our generic runners are gonna be going. They'll probably be either heading up or down at Red Tower. But the other runners, maybe they might be making a play for early red ship. Early red ship was basically the play in the last seed. Championship be between now and New Year's, but we got like Christmas next week, and then New Year's the week after. New Year's Day. Dun, dun, dun. I might be asleep that day. But Reem is our race organizer, so it's all up to him. And we're still figuring out the committee is still figuring it out. Up, Friendo and Time, of course, will be thrown to Gauntlet here. Now we might be seeing some sort of up logic fairly soon. That is a possibility, with the soup being at the back of Gauntlet. Let's see. Right now, there isn't really much in logic. The top of Red Tower, the moat's in logic. The bottom Red Tower is not really in logic unless you find something down there. So to see where the true logic is, whether we find some sort of up logic to get to that gravity suit, or maybe find something else. Anyway, this is a moment of truth for both Friendo and Time, and looks like Friendo definitely caught up on Time. Time did skip out on Mission Impossible item, so this could be pretty big for Friendo. Didn't really pay off too much for Time. And it looks like both of them are making their way back to the right. So they might be making that Meridia play here. Oh, looks like 230 missiles is the play. Amazed that they actually skipped that. Then yeah, maybe they didn't have enough power bombs to make the 230 play, which I would assume would have been the play to do before going Gauntlet. Who knows? Time does pick up the reserve tank, whereas Friendo skips it. Twin Elements is the first one to Green Brinstar, to Green Hill Zone. That is. Doesn't want the item there. Burn a little bit of time here, just try and kill things with a screw attack. Based on the results of today, there could be a chance that Twin Elements moves up to second and knocks down Beamer to third. There's also a possibility that V2 Nitro could move up to fourth. Anyway, Twin Elements looks like he is heading up to the top of Red Tower. Will he make the Brinstar play this time, or the Red Ship play this time, or will he decide to go back down after checking Red Tower? Time looks like not doing the Meridia play. Same, or the Red Ship play. Same with Friendo. Of course, Meridia is, or the Red Ship is not in logic until that Varius suit or that gravity suit is put into play, put into logic. See some supers right behind Alpha PBs, which I'm unsure what was actually at Alpha PBs. Just an Etane, which Twin Elements is picking up. And we got missiles down at Beta PB, so nothing at the top of Red Tower. Sadly, it's a logical progression down at the bottom of Red Tower, which could potentially be Space Jump. That's a possibility. Which I think it might be Space Jump. If it's not Space Jump, then it might be... It could be Grapple. Grapple could be an item. What else could it be? We know it could also be Varisu. It could be Speed Booster. Let's see, what's that Spazer? Spazer is Ice Beam. Ice Beam is weighted out of Red Tower, so that puts Red Tower into full logic. See, both Sun Farmer and Beamer have decided to go down as well. While Twin Elements is heading up. Let's see, what does Ice Beam do for us? I don't think Ice Beam does anything for us except get you out of Red Tower. We know that so Kraid's not in logic. We need some sort of up logic for Kraid. Either bomb, space jump, or high jump. And we'll say Twin Elements is making the red ship plays, not checking the maze item. Struggled with the maze item in the first race, checking it. Picks up some supers at in the ocean. Got E-Tank, don't know what that room is called, but got an E-Tank for V2. So we're gonna be getting some syncing up with some of these runners. Okay, no glass breaking just yet. And V2 Nitro is the first one to pass Steve, Robert, Bob to get into Kraid's hideout. Well, Kraid's lair. Now, Kraid is a big prom dancer, but a lot of people like to deny Kraid at prom dancing. So we shall see what happens here. Going to have a lot of boss fights on screen, and no dancing, no. Oh, well, we do have a prom for V2 Nitro. Our chip is highly out of logic, but you never know. It could be possible. Kraid down for Beamer as well. And that's just some supers behind Kraid. There's only technically there's only 3 locations left to check, which is a high jump location for the progression items. So what could it be? Twin Elements is taking on Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Space Elf, and the Phantoon. Kaizen Time also passing by Steve Robert Bob, the poor Federation Force guy there, risking his life day by day. I have a good feeling that Space Jump might be the logical item. We got E-Tank at Crate E. Got more dancing from Fringo, and looks like we got even more dancing for Kaizen Time. Got a lot of dancing today, and down goes Phantoon. And Kobe bombs. That Beamer's making his way down to North Fair. What I'm assuming all these other runners are planning on doing. Sun Farmer has also taken out Kraid. And high jump. What could it be? What could it be? Got missiles. Nitro doesn't want anything to do with that. Bombs. There they are, bombs. We got right side supers at right side supers. So bombs puts Kraid into logic. Bombs also puts the gravity suit into logic, which puts Red Ship into logic. And Meridian into logic. Well, some of Meridia. Not a lot of Meridia, but some Meridia. So Twin Elements could be making the right play. We also have left side supers at left side supers. And Twin Elements decides not to pick it up, even though he is not ammo go mode yet. Making the play for Red Ship E-Tank, even though he didn't make a save. So if Red Ship E-Tank is garbage, then Twin Elements don't have to basically make his way back out. And that Spike Room Death is definitely doing a lot of damage without having the Varia suit. And we just have power bombs at Red Ship E. Gravity was at the Vector Gauntlet. Didn't get to see what was at Main Street, but we will see in just a sec, because every runner is going to be passing by it. We have Space Jump at and what's that? I think that might have been Varisu too. We got Space at Main Street, and I did not see what was at. It was Varia? It was Varia? Oh, Varia at Crab Supers. So this is definitely going to hurt her twin elements greatly. V2 Nitro not making the play for Mama Turtle. Not sure if Fringo saw Mama Turtle yet. V2 Nitro needs everything possible here in order to get that 4th place position. As time will be making the play. This will once again have to be a very tricky item grab in order to get the top item for, which is just nothing. So no one's going to be grabbing that item. And Nitro is making a play for Lower Norfair. And we got missiles and supers on Mom Turtle. We got Wave Beam up in the attic for Twin Elements. Fringo is also making a play for Lower Norfair, it seems. Probably seeing some spring ball action here, or infinite bomb jumping, either or. I do believe that Nitro does have bombs. Sadly, Twin Elements play for Red Ship didn't pay out, even though it wasn't logic. We got Phoenix missiles, which is just Phoenix PBs. Beamer is also making a play for Norfair. Anyone not making a play? Kaizentine's the only one not making a play for Norfair. And we're gonna be riding the platforms probably. You know, last match up in the sky was Variasu, and it definitely hurt Kevin Nastich by not getting to it. This is a very slow play, but you never know, it could be something useful. Phenomenus does not know where that Variasu is just yet. So Twin Elements will be doing spring ball strats to try and get into the platform, and he gets it. You want to wait for the air platform to come back. We're seeing gravity jump here from V2 Nitro in order to get into Lower Norfair. Not in logic. So speed, you actually need speed booster in order to put Lower Norfair into logic, because speed gets you the space jump. That's not going to stop our runners. Beamers also pass Lava Dive. And just an E-Tank, so not working out too well there for Twin Elements. Got high jump. Kaisertime probably happy to see that for Lower Norfair. High jump at the, I think, watering hole is called? Watering hole. Left side watering hole. And Frino doing a very weird lava dive. But still gets it, still pulls it off. Make sure you all put your gravity suits, gravity suits back on. Now we have high jump lists, worse from the game here, but we might see high jump lists, wall jump in here, or we might be seeing some spring ball strats. Or I might even see infinite bomb jump. And V2 Nitro makes it look flawless. And V2 Nitro does not want anything to do with that, with the SMRAT room. Going right into Evil Cathedral. Really horrible room to be in if you get messed up a bit. Wait, the maze had charge beam? So Twin Elements did pay off, but going up into sort of paid off a little bit. Maybe not too much. Depends on ammo situation. I doubt anyone else will be getting that charge beam. Beamer's also through worst from the game. Kaisertine is taking on Space Snake. Takes 10 Super's Killbot wound here. And it looks like Frindo is going to be making the play for SMRAT room. And what is... Oh, we got the trash can. I think that's trash can number 3. At Redshift trash can. Did not see what PB's shame was. Probably nothing special. And we got power bombs at the gravity suit location. So, just like classic Redshift, major bust. So that's going to definitely put Twin Elements far behind compared to everyone else. Let's say Supers. So we got Supers of Shame. Did have charge, but I don't think that will be a deciding factor, especially with all these super missiles and Ice Beam as well. V2 Nitro making it into the second boss of Ridley. So we got some missiles at the Precious location. Takes, I think it was, what is it, 30 supers? I think it's 30 supers to kill Ridley here. I'm unsure if V2 Nitro reloaded at all. And every 6 missiles equals 1 super. I'm not sure how much damage the power bombs do for Ridley. That's a miss. So we have 2 bosses on screen. We have Ridley and Dragon. Dragon going up against Kaizen Time. That's going to be a bit tricky. I think it takes 20 supers for Dragon to kill. And down goes Ridley. I think that actually puts V2 Nitro slightly ahead of Beamer. Beamer's also taking down Ridley. Just killed Ridley as well. Sunfarmer looks like he is searching Bone Mountain. And Ridley E-Tank is Ridley E-Tank. Got a lot of vanillas here today. I know we won't be seeing vanilla Space Jump though. Space Jump's all locked up. And it's just missiles. Phenomenon seeing that Varu suit, probably kicking himself in the face for doing that Redshift play. Most of our runners are nearly ammo go mode. Say they need up to 4 more super packs to be truly ammo go mode. Not to mention that charge beam will only be useful. It will also be useful if Twin Elements finds some decent beams. Just has way. Oh wait, he has almost full beam combo. Where did he find Spazer? See, looks like Beamer might be slightly ahead. It's hard to tell because of the weird delays. Right now, it's sort of between Beamer and Nitro. Nitro not checking where that item is called Fireflies, which is just supers. And Beamer did check Firefly, so that puts V2 Nitro ahead of Beamer. Does not want the E-Tank. got a sand pit for Tyson. Is that maybe a sand pit? Maybe left sand pit, or right sand pit, which is supers. He's picking it up. Got super missiles for Nitro. Boom to 55. And a bit of trouble with the key hunters. Didn't see what the right side, what the right item was, but Tyson did not pick it up. And I guess no, just Tyson to, like, I don't know why Tyson didn't do the left side. It would have been faster to do the left side. Nitro with that awesome D boost right there, saving a lot of time because of it. Beamer up to 60 supers. And we have another crate dance. So I think crate dance for everyone today. Just endless dancing for crate. He's loving it. I forgot where, oh, I know where Nitro is. Nitro's backtracking. Nitro just needs 1 or 2 more super packs, probably. And excellent movement there by V2 Nitro. So with 2 bosses down for Nitro, all he has to do is take down Dragon, followed by Fantoon, and then off to the bosses. Ooh, Kaizen time. Getting the bombs. Apparently missed the bombs from earlier. Interesting. And Frindo is checking wave beam location, getting more supers. So that's going to slow up Frindo a bit. Definitely put in keeping Beamer in the 2nd place position. And that should be basically, well, maybe 1 more super pack for Frindo for ammo grow mode. Let's see that gravity jump by Nitro. Nitro might be just going. Nitro knows he's got to win this for that 4th place position. So we have Kaizen time froze up. Nope, Kaizen time's good. Don't worry about any Crystal Flash flips here because of Ice Beam. Even though Ice Beam does not put this into logic. I'm curious as to where Speed Boost would be. Because we know Speed Booster opens up space, which opens up Lower Norfair. I think space also opens up Dragon. Maybe. Oh no. So here's a problem with Nitro. Nitro's low on ammo here. Nitro will have to farm up ammo, which means this could give Beamer a bit of an advantage to catch up. Beamer off-screen Beamer is entering into the bot wound room with 25 supers. And Twin Elements is down in Lower Norfair finally. Sun Farmer is also in Lower Norfair, making his way down to Ridley. Has Grapple Beam. So Sun Farmer found Grapple Beam somewhere in Norfair. And both Both Beamer and V2 Nitro are farming ammos, and V2 Nitro first one finished. So V2 Nitro still in the lead, followed by Beamer, followed by Frindo. Possibly Frindo. And this don't come down to the other runners. Yeah, so a lot of nice movement here by V2 Nitro. It's like Kaizen decided to pause again. Sadly, V2 Nitro still needs ammo. Probably don't pick up those missiles. We do know that there's supers at left side and right side super, so that'll be a thing for V2 Nitro. As for Beamer's 3560. Beamer might be go mode. Oh, stupid Metroid enemy. There you go, Frindo into bot wound. Yeah, looking at Sunfarmer. Sunfarmer is ammo do mode officially, I would say. Beamer might be ammo do mode. Both Beamer and V2 Nitro taking on Dragon, though V2 Nitro still has the advantage here. So it takes 20 supers to kill Dragon. And down goes Dragon for V2 Nitro. And V2 Nitro does not want to check the item, even though still behind on ammo. Dragon also down for Beamer. Don't know if Beamer's gonna be checked. Beamer might be checking the item. Yep, Beamer is going for the item check. We got some tricky wall jumps for this escape. I think V2 could do gravity jump here and is opting to do gravity jump finally. Twin Elements taking on Ridley. Down to only 7 supers left. Does have charge beam though. I think we still have lost Kaizen time. Don't know where he is though. We're gonna also add Dragon. Maybe V2 Nitro might find something down in the sand pits. If he decides to go sand pits for this. Nope, no sand pits for Nitro. Still needs ammo. And luckily we do know that there's going to be some left side supers. I forget if there was stuff at the moat. But I do believe that there's supers down at the left ocean, or in the ocean. Gravity jump here by Nitro to escape. Oh, maybe not. This could be where Beamer pulls ahead. And Nitro gets through, don't have to do another gravity jump. And makes the escape. Kill the fish, kill the fish. Kill the fish. Looks like Beamer got the first try, so Beamer is slightly edging ahead. Nitro also better be careful of that ammo situation going into Red Ship. Still needs ammo in order to still needs some supers in order to navigate Red Ship. Not sure why Twin Elements decided to pick up the E-Tank, but decides to pick it up. Draydon is down for Fringo. Ridley's also down for Sun Farmer off screen. Yeah, more missiles are pretty useful for V2. Doing gravity jump here. I think he could pull this off without a gravity jump, but decides to do it anyway. And looks like Beamer off screen is also doing a I just thought I went down a long time ago. I want to swap in Beamer because Beamer is slightly in second place. And Beamer also decides to check. Nope. Beamer's not checking West Ocean, so that is a 7-second gain for Beamer. I think Nitro might be good on ammo. He's not checking Spooky. But Beamer is checking Spooky, so that'll put Beamer behind a lot. And it looks like Fringo did do a sandpit play here. And Element's checking again some bombs. And the final boss for Nitro. Good first round for Nitro against Fantoon. Got another fast. Maybe we could see a 2-rounder here for Nitro. No, probably 3-rounder for Nitro. Will we see another fast? Maybe mid. Nope, it's a slow for Nitro. Oh, 4th round. This might help out Beamer a little bit. Good first round for Beamer. Oh, a miss there for Nitro. Maybe a good second round for Beamer, or maybe that's still the first round and just was some sort of weird hit up. But Nitro finally takes down his final boss, Fantoon. Twin Elements is making his way to Draydon. Draydon be Twin Elements' final boss. Friendo is escaping Red Tower, eventually making it to Red Ship for their final boss. Maybe Nitro's check left side supers. And down goes Fantoon for Beamer. Yep, there we go. Nitro with left side supers. That's definitely going to probably solidify his ammo situation.
So the ammo is definitely enough, but I gotta be careful about
The Sun Farmer is farming ammo at before Bot Wound. Probably getting ready for both Bot Wound and Draydon. But not using a screw attack, using Grapple Beam for it. Which might be probably quicker. Got Twin Elements. Twin Elements, no supers. Having to use Charge Beam against Bot Wound. I'm not sure how many Charge Beam shots it actually is going to take. Maybe it's 1-to-1, which means maybe 10 charge beam shots here. But as everything stands right now, we don't know about Rising Time, but V2 Nitro in the lead, followed by Beamer, slightly behind by Beamer, followed by Fringo, and then Twin Elements. Yeah, Twin Elements, and then finally Sun Farmer. But we don't know where Rising Time is. So Rising Time might be somewhere in the middle around there. Twin Elements farming up ammo, so he doesn't have to worry about charge beam shots against Dragon. Never found Speed Booster. V2 Nitro's got full ammo. Now, every little bonk here counts. Frindo on his final boss. So this Lower Norfair could be this this Torian could be big. V2 Nitro on the elevator 46 by 46.58. I would say. We'll get into Torian 47.10, I would say. 47.10. Write that down so I don't forget it. Gotta be careful on the ammo situation here. Last thing you want to have happen is run out of ammo or not have enough ammo for the final fights. It's like less than a minute difference. So 47-41, about 31-second difference between the two. Could also come down to the baby skip. V2 Nitro swapping over to missiles, being a bit conservative about those super missiles. Phenomenon's getting grabbed. Oh no! V2 Nitro getting grabbed. But V2 Nitro finally done with the Metroids, full ammo, good to go. Down goes final boss for Twin Elements. And off screen, Sun Farmer is taking on Dragon. Nitro is damaging down against this thing, this side hopper thing. So both V2 and Beamer have the same amount of health to damage down on. Beamer does have 5 more missiles, 5 more missile packs. And 49.04 is when Nitro is able to move again. Always face right. Always try to face right. Again, those missiles. 49.24. So I think Beamer caught up a bit. Only 20-second difference now. I'd probably recommend using a power bomb here in order to get through these. I don't know what these things are called. V2 Nitro did stop off at the missile refill, so that'll also slow him up a bit. Takes about 4 supers to break. Oh wait, we don't have to worry about supers for Zebs. Oh no! Got hesitation on the Zebs. That could get Beamer the lead. Beamer does not. Still has Beamer pulls ahead. Beamer with a slight lead now. Able to pull ahead because of getting that Zeb skip. Don't come down to ammo. Don't come down to ammo probably. Maybe. And down goes Mother Brain number 1 for Beamer. Gonna take 60 supers to kill Mother Brain number 2. Every 3 missiles equals a super, so be wary of the ammo situation on any possible misses. Let's see. Twin Elements is finally escaping the Meridia Red Tower area. Fringo's on Metroid number 4 room. Got definitely more than enough ammo. And Sun Farmer is still escaping Meridia. Off screen. Got catch up pissy boss mode going on. We don't know what's going on with Kaizen Time. I don't know if he's on stream or not. Is he streaming still? Got laser beams. Laser beam here. Kaizen Time is on stream, so Kaizen Time is at the ship refill. So it might be a bit of a tie right now between Twin Elements and Kaizen Time. Anyway, the race to watch now is on the top left and bottom left between V2 Nitro and Beamer. Neither have speed boosters, so in order to escape, the climb, they're going to have to do a climb, and a bad climb could hurt them. Anyway, right now, Beamer's in the lead, followed by V2 Nitro in second, Frindo in third. It's a close race between Kaizen Time and Twin Elements for fourth and fifth, and Sun Farmer sixth. And Frindo also struggling a bit here. Try not to stay too much in that orange juice there, Frindo. And down goes Mother Brain number 3 for Beamer. Now's the time for the big escape. 53-34. $53.43. So 9-second difference between these two. So it might come down to the climb. Might come down to technical abilities here. But if we look, well, I was going to say if we look at Twin Elements with the ammo situation, but Twin Elements does have Charge Beam. So Twin Elements is fine with ammo. And of course, no speed booster, so both runners do have to take the long route here. But since OK Beamer has Screw Attack on, it's able to navigate a little bit quicker through these rooms. Now it comes down to the climb. The climb. Can Beamer pull it off flawlessly? Going up the left side, not the right side. Everyone always knows the right side's the better side. But we got another left side by V2 Nitro. And we got a bit of stumble there from Beamer. Beamer's done with the climb. Nope, a stumble there from V2 Nitro. V2 Nitro finally out of the climb. Beamer's at the top. Getting bonked by Steam. Steam's getting the best of him. Beamer's outside. We got a reset by Frindo. And OK Beamer finishes with first place. 55 minutes, 16 seconds. Luckily, Frendo does have a safety save right outside of but that actually gives Twin Elements and Ties of Time a chance to pull ahead for the third place position. V2 Nitro 55-22 for second place. 6-second difference. Wow. It all came down to the Zeb skip, basically. Sun Farmer Austrian is taking on Space Dose Phantom. Kaizentan is also trying to get through the Zebs. Looks like Twin Elements pulls ahead. Third place. Time finally makes it to Mother Brain number 1. And I'm unsure what's going on with Frindro. Frindro is backtracking. Maybe Frindro decided to shoot the Zebs here. Kaizen time is on Mother Brain number 2. That means Twin Elements probably don't be third place here. And we are joined by the victor and second place person in the tournament, OK Beamer. Welcome, Beamer.
0, my man.
Even
How about that? I didn't even know I was on Restream.
So you said you weren't even doing a race today.
Yeah.
But you pull off the victory there. How do you feel?
Oh, it feels good. Feels always good. And I'm getting more and more scared of Nitro. That dude has become so freaking fast. Man.
Well, Nitro could have won, but he just stumbled a bit with the Zebs.
Alright. Dang it.
Now,
so
did you...
It came down to Zebs, wow.
Yeah. Now, did you make sure to save Steve Robert Bob?
I shot a missile into him. Did you see?
So you killed him.
I killed him a bit more, yeah.
So let's see. You both basically went the same route, I believe. We got V2 Nitro here with us. Welcome, V2 Nitro.
Hello, GG Beamer.
GG Nitro, stop getting faster.
You're still just a little out of reach, though.
Man, it wasn't too long ago that when we went the same route, I was a couple of minutes in front of you. Man, you got so fast, so quick.
I went hard for this one. I tried as hard as I could. That was a great scene. Finally got a good scene.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think V2 Nitro was in the lead for the majority of the race, and it just came down to that Zeb skip right
yeah,
there.
Zeb skip. I don't often mess that up. That really sucks.
And somehow Beamer's...
Funny thing is, I messed that up quite often because still I am having trouble with my D-pad. And I pressed the buttons extra hard this time for the down back, and it worked out.
Oh, V2 Nitro, you might actually possibly be moving up to 4th place with that finish.
Is that possible? I think I need like 40 points or something.
Well, you needed 35 points to be tied for 4th.
No, we'll see.
We shall see.
That would be cool.
So it was a pretty standard seed, I would say. I forgot, V2 Nitro, you both went the standard route. None of you did meme route, right?
You're right.
Yep.
Okay. Because let's see, Kaizen Time and Frindo did meme route. Let's say speed was at Croc E tank. How come none of you went to Croc E?
Did anybody get that? I can't imagine.
I don't think so. Twin Elements actually went to Wreck Ship first.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Was there anything in Wreck Ship?
There was a charge beam.
Charge beam. Right.
Me.
I was getting a little bit worried about you, Nitro. Like after finishing up Draydon, you only have 55 supers.
Yeah. It was fine. There was gonna be at least one on the way, surely.
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 Well, good thing left side supers paid off.
Yeah, you know, in retrospect, I'm almost regretting that check too, because I technically didn't need it, but those 5 extras are, you know,
Same.
really good safety. I think I used them even. I missed like 2 supers in the fight, so I probably did need them.
I also picked them up despite not really needing them, but
Yeah,
you know, this goes south so quickly.
for sure.
And then once you start missing, you're gonna be extra careful, and everything takes longer, and it will take longer than the door transition in 7 seconds for the ammo pickup.
That's true.
You also never know where the Metroid drops.
That's true also, yup.
Yeah.
Well, our boy Twin Elements took 3rd place, 1 hour, 1 minute,
GG.
19 seconds.
GG.
He was talking a lot of smack about you earlier today, Beamer.
I hope so. What did he say?
Oh, he's just saying, like, you were just too afraid to race in the first race.
Yeah, I showed him.
Yeah, don't want to risk losing your 180-point lead.
It just wasn't in the mood for racing recently. Gonna be honest.
So instead, he decided to trip us all out with some Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Was in the mood for doing something a bit different. And then that didn't work out with all the crashes, so I went for this.
Well, you should get into Crystallis Randomizer.
That's not my jam.
Oh, it will be your jam.
Nah.
I'll redeem it as points on your channel.
That's impossible. You can only redeem games from the SNES library.
Maybe we could put it on SNES.
The SNES port of the NES game. Kaizenton in 4th? And Fringo right behind it.
Windows should have actually gotten 3rd, but struggled a bit with the Zebs as well.
Alright.
And we are joined by 3rd place Break Jake, the master of the red ship. How you feeling, Break Jake?
Oh, 0. GG's, guys.
You know, Beamer was saying a lot of smack talk about you in the chat here.
What did he say?
He said a bunch of mean things.
Also, nothing surprising for me.
I think Zero tells everybody that we're talking smack about each other. I think that's how it works for him.
The thing is, in the first race, I said, let us create a SMRAT 2022 or 2023 with cutting wreck chip out of the map. Because I skipped wreck chip and there was Varia. And now I checked wreck chip and there were nothing except for charge, sorry. And that charge beam gave me nothing.
Charge beam. And everyone else went down and got all the cool stuff. But he still pulled into 3rd place. Still made the magic happen.
Where was Speed Booster?
Croc. After no one went to Croc.
You guys hearing that music?
Oh, that's just guys of time.
Okay. Kai, fix your mic. Thank you. Oh man.
And we don't know what happened to Kaizen Time because his stream got frozen along the way. But we do know that Kaizen Time did stay in Meridian and killed Dragon instead of going down to fight Ridley.
Yeah, you can do that. It's not optimal. It's faster at that point to go down and kill Ridley. You got everything you need. You got a way through worst room in the game. The point where it's equal would be if it's at Watering Hole or the False Wall. And if you find it after that, the Warrior Suit, it's faster to go for Dragon first.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter which equipment you have.
Oh yeah, that can matter. For example, you are low on E-tanks, have no plasma, have no screw attack, then it could make sense to go for Dragon first.
One E-tank is enough.
One
Oh, come on,
E-tank,
guys.
Varia, and Boost.
Yeah, that seed was very interesting in my opinion because we found Varia. Right under that was Space Jump, and logically we need Space Jump to get to Lower Norfair, but the seed sent us to Crocomire, you said.
Must have been the bombs at high jump that gave
The
logical
red ship
access.
was in lot. You had to do a red ship first, so Break Jake didn't make the right play of going to red ship. Getting that wave beam in order to go down a croc.
No, wait, no. You first had to get your gravity suit by getting the bombs from high jump and the screw attack wherever that was.
Yep.
And with that gravity suit, you had to go interact ship. That might be true, yeah.
Yeah, right. Gravity was at back of Gauntlet, right?
Yeah, so Break Jake did make the logical play there. So I think he should be awarded all Beamer's points.
all my logical points go to you.
Wow, I just realizing Nitro 6 seconds.
Yup. I actually didn't hit the done button first. That's an extra 2 seconds gone. Can you imagine that would have been even closer?
Always that beamer. Always that beamer.
Almost just a little out of reach.
Oh man. Well, definitely gonna watch that one back. It should be an interesting one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it all came down to that Zeb skip. And somehow Beamer was able to do the Zeb skip even with that screw attack on. I think Beamer was cheating there.
Yeah. Down back cheat.
Yeah, down backs. That's too fancy for me.
It's actually not fancy.
So we do
It's
know that
counterintuitive. Sorry.
So we do know that both OK Beamer and Break Jake are safe for the playoffs. But it all's going to come down to V2 Nitro. V2 Nitro is only 35 points out of 4th place. You think that 2nd place earned him enough?
Who's in third?
So I think the quicker Sun Farmer finishes, the better for the points, right?
Well, tell
Right.
Sunfarmer to go faster.
You're totally correct.
So
But
I mean, that's pretty good then.
you said
Yes.
53 points.
It's just 7, isn't it? 7. Wait, did he lose any? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
35 points.
Yeah, 35.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
It's
Not sure that's enough because we are pretty
would
much
be a miracle.
splitting the gain from this one.
Well,
Sorry, man.
the 7th place runner in the previous race got 24 points, so it's possible.
I don't know. We'll let Reem do the magic and then we'll see.
Reem, do the math for us. And also in first place is, of course, Farfaloo with a ridiculous amount of points. Nitro probably around plus 44. So that might put you into 4th place Nitro. And 25 for Beamer
Sun Farmer
because
finished.
it looks like Beamer's going to be getting 25 points. And we got Sun Farmers almost done.
G to the G.
Right on top of that little clown car. And that's it.
Well, that was our last community race for this year, for this season.
So Reem, do we have the final table ready to go yet? So we could announce the top 4.
No pressure, Reem, no pressure.
Now we got pressure. This gotta be speed run for Reem. Gotta put the numbers in. Do the math. Calculate it. I got the calculator.
Maybe you get the Zep skip.
My mental image right now is that guy who frantically pushes some buttons in whatever speedrun he's doing. Sweaty face.
I think Fringer also struggled a little bit on the Zep skip. What up, Fringer? Welcome. Tell us about your experience, Fringer. If you're able to talk.
Hey, hey.
There he is.
I thought I'm not in the interview. Okay, all right.
GG.
Wait a minute. I got an echo here.
44 points for V2 Nitro.
Nice.
Oh, he said
Got it. Sniped.
Nice. I lost 28 points. But it's enough to hold the third place. That's okay.
All right, I got some echoes, but anyway, it's okay. I felt pretty well with my run. I actually do a lot of things pretty right, I think. I do some correct checks, and the moment when I found Warrior, I knew I was in the go mode. I had ice, I had springbolt, so it was able to clear lower Norfair completely. Then I was only on rushing. I just collect ammo for Mother Brain, and that's it. At the end, I think, the Zep skip break my neck. I lost easily 5 minutes at the Zep skip.
5.
So I think so. I reset the room 3
Wow.
times, then I went back and refilled my missiles. So it was a lot of struggle, and I don't know how close
Oh,
the
wow.
race was at the end, but
Well, you
anyway.
were in third place, but then I think with your Zep skipping, that allowed Twin Elements to pull ahead to third.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what can go wrong.
Yeah, it's rarely,
Anyway,
but
GG to the
I got
finisher, to the
Yeah,
Maybe also-
Fringo is a bit weird. Fringo usually does those master seeds, and for whatever reason, he can easily pull off a speed zap skip, but you still struggle with the ice zap skip, right?
Yeah, of course. It sounds really weird, but I found it easily to make the Zeps kit with speed than with ice. But I actually didn't train so much the normal ice Zep skip. So yeah, you saw it. I was pretty in trouble with the Zep skip, but
maybe we can talk about the championship race. What should we do? I saw things like 3 races in a row.
I love that idea.
Really?
Yeah, I love that idea.
But it's like we make one seed, and after everyone is finished, we make the next seed, right?
No. You run a seed, and then you slot in the next one and race that, and it will be done as soon as somebody has played through all 3 seeds.
And like I have no possibility to get some inputs, the animation to go into the ship, is my sign to load the next seed.
We could do that, or well, if we talk details, my thinking was we force everybody to sit through the credits. So just so everybody gets a mandatory 5-minute break between seats.
Gotta take that bathroom break, man.
Right.
Especially for us old guys.
Oh, come on. If it goes worse, we have 4.5 hours.
Yeah. Ain't that fun?
We should do a New Year's Eve spectacular.
Yeah,
we could put adult drinks in on it as well.
you wanted to get wasted on New Year's, you said.
Well, that's the whole point of New Year's Eve, right?
I'm afraid I can't race that day. I'll probably be on the road. But we'll see.
Get off the road.
Yeah. I will, eventually.
Well, it looks like we do have the final table, so let's see what we got. In first place, we got Farfalu with 1,362 points.
GG's.
Second place,
Yeah.
we got some dude with 1,270 points.
Heck yeah.
Third place, we got Twin Elements with 1,088 points. And fourth place, V2 Nitro, pulling ahead by 9 points, 1,049.
Great. GG.
Let's see, who else we got here? We got, let's see, where are you? Kaizen Time's down at 16th, 935. Who else raced today? Frindo 15th, 938, and Sunfarmer 19th, 733.
I like how the midfield is almost all people who barely race at all. The guys who raced a couple of more races are at the front or at the back.
I'm glad that I didn't come in last.
What? You made 8 races, 0?
Apparently so.
Must have been the first 8. I never saw you in one of those.
I should get points for commentating.
Yeah, like 141.
So we do need to figure out when that final race is going to
Oh.
be for all 4 of you.
140 is enough.
I'm guessing it's just going, according to Reem, I think it's just going to be 4 versus 4, or everyone in the same race. It's not going to be head to head.
We have Sun Farmer in. Welcome here. GG's, dude. I want to
Yo.
make shout outs to you. You started racing randomizers in this season and you made 30 seats, and there is such a big difference to your first races. You get so quick. GG's, man. Respect
thank
for
you.
that.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that seed was fun. I'm guessing we all did sort of the same route and nobody got speed ever.
Nobody probably. Did you go wreck chip first?
No, I did not. Actually, I went
Alright.
down, and then I got Vara, and then I went directly to Upper Norfair, got bombs, and went Ridley, and then back up to Dragon and Fantoon.
So
Yeah.
I was the only guy alone in the wreck ship first.
We don't know about Kaizenton. He went meme route, you said, so he probably went into wreck chip first.
Kaizen Time, he went meme route, but still went down. And he did Dragon first before doing Ridley.
Oh, yeah. You said so.
Yeah, so everyone basically just went down.
Ah, yeah. Well, thanks for this great season. Thanks for restreaming it every week. Thanks for organizing it. Thanks for calculating our points, Reem. Thanks for the comms, Zero, OK Beamer, and whoever else went into the comms. I'm out.
And just give me a heads up when the race is. Hopefully, it's on a day where I could commentate for at least one race. I don't know if I'll be able to handle 3 races. Oh wait, Farfaloo is streaming. Why isn't he in the race? How dare he? Well, anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks to all the runners. We had Twin Elements, Sun Farmer, Fringo, OK Beamer, V2 Nitro, and Kaizen Time. That's it for season number 2. We will be kicking off the playoffs hopefully fairly soon. It's been Speedrunners Arena, and we're going to be going to say hi to Tommy Lee Jones. 67.